I was going down the road. I was walking down the road there so that I could get me some more coffee. Lots of weird things happen with my coffee. I don't know why, but everybody seems to want my coffee. So I was walking down to the store to get me some new coffee, and as I was walking down the road, I turned the corner and I was going down the next road, and off down the road a good ways there was headlights coming, and I said, oh look, there's a car coming down the road. Good thing I'm not on the road, I'm out on the sidewalk. And I'm walking down the road thinking I'm getting my coffee here soon. I'm going to drink my coffee, and the next thing I see, those headlights are shining right on me, and I went, whoa, mama, and it looked like the car was going to come at me, it was going to get me, and I started getting scared, I did, and so I ran off on the grass in front of this guy's house. And the car looked like it was still coming at me, and I went, oh no! What's going to happen to me? I'm going to die! Oh, I don't want to die! And so I ran over in between these two houses, and I came around the back of the one house and said, I'm safe from a crazy car driver there. And I walked through the guy's yard into the alley, and I said, okay. And I started walking down the alley, and I got to the next road, and I turned onto that sidewalk, and I started walking, making my way back towards that gas station again, and next thing I know, I hear horn honking behind me, whack, 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 and I turn around and look, and there's a car driving up on the sidewalk again. And I went, oh my God! And I ran back behind another house. And well, it was just so scary. And it went by, but he was driving up on the sidewalk, and I thought he was crazy. And it was just crazy stuff. And so I'm walking on down the road, and I go, and I'm almost at the gas station to get my coffee. I'm like a block away from my coffee, and I really need my coffee now, because I'm just thinking I'm going to die, and there's this, I'm almost there, and this guy pulls out of the car, out of the gas station parking lot, and he drives out into the road, and then he looked back, and he pulled up on the sidewalk. He started coming at me, and I went, oh my God, and I turned around, and I was going around back behind this building, but as I turned around, there was another car behind me, and they were both coming at each other, and oh my God, I was going to die. I was so scared. I was releasing my inner stuff everywhere. I made a big trail out there, and oh, it was just so scary, and at the last minute I was like, oh, I'm gonna die, oh no, oh, and I looked, and nothing happened, and the cars weren't there, and I went, what the hell's going on here? And I turned around, and I started walking to the the gas station to get my coffee. And as I got up to the gas station, I said, I need me my big coffee. The guy at the gas station said, well, you can't have any coffee today. I said, why not? He said, because we ran out about an hour ago. Didn't you hear the news? I said, what news? What news with my coffee? He said, it's the latest little development there. It's new technology and all of that stuff. And I said, what new technology? Well, it's instant brain coffee, don't you know? And what you do is you just take a little shot. They look like this little needle, and you just put it right here on the side of your head, and you just poof, right in your head, and you get all the effects of the coffee without it spilling any of the hot liquid on you. And I said, what a stupid thing to tell me. You're a loony, aren't you? He said, no, sir. No, sir. We are not loonies here. We do not employ such a people here. We are perfectly sane, normal guy. And I said, it's been over a week since I've had coffee because everybody keeps taking my coffee and you're going to give me coffee. He says, sir, we are all out of coffee. I told you that we do not have any more coffee to give you. I said, oh, you make me so mad. And so I left the coffee store, the gas station where I get my coffee at, and I start walking back home, and then all of a sudden I saw a light in the sky. There's a big old light shining right down on me. I look up, and there's two big black helicopters there. And I went, oh no, not black helicopters. Oh no. And I'm running and I'm running and I'm running, trying to get home as safe as I can because I don't like black helicopters. They're scary things. And I'm running and the light shining on me here and the light shining on me here. They got both spotlights on me from both the helicopters. And so I start running back and forth between houses and behind trees. And I'm like, you're not going to get me, helicopters. No, you're not going to do it. And I ran. And all of a sudden I said, well, I'm going to turn around and go back this way. I'm going to trick him. And I ran back this way and I started doubling back. And then I turned and I went over this way. And then all of a sudden there was this big loud and big old pieces of metal and stuff started flying at me from every which way. And I went, oh, no, I'm going to die again. Oh. And what had happened was the helicopters were following me, and both of the guys were following me, keeping the spotlight on me, that they crashed into each other. They did, I saw them. And so I went back home, and now I'm back home, and I don't have any coffee yet. Won't somebody tell me how to get coffee without people trying to kill me or taking my teeth away? Isn't there some way I can do that? I need my coffee. I'm gonna go crazy without my coffee. If you know how to get me some coffee, tell me how to get me some coffee. I need it bad, bad, bad.